pack. And on the outside here, Leading Bounty after Jake's Kingdom. Jake's Kingdom out jumped him there, landed a half. Leading Bounty, 6 further back in the race, the Redman, 1 Montana Magic, 2 Creme de Celery, 3 Bouncing Rhythm, and well back in the race on the outside, Tar Bobby still 15 off them. Great battle in front, 3 flights to go. Leading Bounty going up to Jake's Kingdom, coming to the third last, 700 out. They're 8 lengths in front of the Redman as they go over the third last. Then came Bright Spot getting a wriggle on, followed by Bouncing Rhythm. Dropping out there, Montana Magic. Tar Bob starting to make ground as they go to the second last. He's still about 7 lengths off them from Creme de Celery. Jake's Kingdom again in front. 1 flight to go, a neck in front of Leading Bounty. 3 to Bright Spot, and still Tar Bob is running on. He's 4 lengths off the lead with 1 flight to go. Wheeling for home now, Leading Bounty took the lead from Jake's Kingdom. Bright Spot's going to be the danger, and Tar Bob under his big weight still running on. 1 flight out, 200 to go, and Bright Spot got up to Leading Bounty. 2 to Tar Bob. Here's the last. Bright Spot took the lead, jumped it in front of Leading Bounty. Tar Bob trying to rally. Bright Spot gets away. Tar Bob won't reach him, and Bright Spot wins a length and a quarter. Tar Bob game in defeat. 2 away, third Leading Bounty, then Bouncing Rhythm. A gap the Redman, Jake's Kingdom. Further back in the race, Creme de Celery, and Montana Magic is last of all in the hurdle. Around. And the gates are back and they're off and running now. They come out in a pretty good line too. One of the best away, probably about 3 or 4 out here is Cordelices with Mystic Melody. They began well with Suskew on the inside. Cordelices, Suskew down at the winning post from Rovos. Gin Sling, and further back Mystic Melody, Star Spell, and Carmen Estes back to the tail. Out of the straight, Suskew kept the lead, got out a length and a half in front now. Cordelices can get across to the inside if the rider does desire. 2 to Gin Sling, a length into Rovos running 4th as they go to the 1600. Then Mystic Melody. On the outside there is Star Spell and 1.5 Carmenesque. 1500 to go, and he's content to come up outside this leader on Cordelices, where the leader is on the inside, Suskew. Nearly a length in front of Cordelices, and a length further back Gin Sling, the grey, running 3rd. 1 then to Rovos off the fence running 4th, a length further back Star Spell. Then Mystic Melody and Carmenesque will be the 4th runner back on the inside. To the back they go at the 1200 metre mark. No change in the order, and Suskew out by just over a length to Cordelices. A length to Gin Sling, 1.5 then to Rovos, a half further back Star Spell running 5th, a length Mystic Melody, and 1 last of all Carmenesque. From first to last about 7 to 8 lengths down the back at the 1000 metre mark. Suskew just over a length in front of Cordelices. 2 to Gin Sling, 1 Rovos on the outside, a length Star Spell 5th, 1 further back in the race then Mystic Melody, and 2 last of all to Carmenesque. Just at even speed off the back at the 800 metre turn, and the leader Suskew getting a little closer on the outside now. Cordelices back about 3 3/4 to a half. 2 further back Gin Sling, then Rovos, followed by Mystic Melody, the first one to come out, a length further back Star Spell, and Carmenesque is going to push up in the centre there. There's only about 4 lengths covering them. 600 to go now. Cordelices quickly races 2. Suskew is starting to struggle. Rovos is after Cordelices, 1 then to Mystic Melody. Carmenesque with a big weight has to come 4 and 5 deep, and Gin Sling is now waiting for a run behind the leaders. The leader on the inside, Cordelices, tackled by Mystic Melody. Rovos under pressure. Gin Sling waiting for a way out, and Carmenesque further out from Star Spell. Straightening, Mystic Melody took the lead now from Cordelices. 2 to Carmenesque down the middle. It's Mystic Melody in front of Cordelices. 2 lengths off them, then Carmenesque. It's just in front here, Mystic Melody from Cordelices, and Mystic Melody scores a half length. I reckon Cordelices got second and nose to Carmenesque 3rd. Then Star Spell, Gin Sling, a gap Rovos, and Suskew last of all. Mr. goes up. Set to run. Scandinavia, favourite off 1. They're racing. She pinged away brilliantly down on the inside, Scandinavia. Baby Boomer slow into stride, away fast out wide. Shamrock Jazz is going to head them. Pushing up now on the inside of Shamrock Jazz's verdict declared. Outside the Marcel Diens from Lucky Rule. Scandinavia back 5th, about 3 off the front, a length then to Drop Anchor. Further back then in the race came Bell Reeve. The outside of it then Mazaire. 2 further back came Lorenza inside Bell Bane, and last of all Baby Boomer. The leader Shamrock Jazz from Marcel Diens, 1.5 verdict declared, and Lucky Rule. Drop Anchor 3 out. Scandinavia behind the wall of horses trying to get a run. Mazaire went around it from Bell Reeve, and further back in the race and Baby Boomer. On the bend, Marcel Diens going up to Shamrock Jazz. Out wide a Drop Anchor followed by Lucky Rule. Scandinavia's got back to second last when they turn in. Marcel Diens took the lead from Shamrock Jazz, Drop Anchor, Lucky Rule and Mazaire and Bell Bane down the outside. Scandinavia not getting a look in, but the leader Marcel Diens, Bell Bane, Drop Anchor after it, followed by Shamrock Jazz, but Marcel the ends, beats Belbane. Drop Anchor third behind the Mazaire, and Shamrock Jazz and Baby Boomer. Well, Scandinavia never saw daylight from the 500 metre mark from Lucky Rule. Further back in the race, Verdict declared Lorenza, and near the tail on the outside of it, Belrive. Set to go. Well back, Fuss on the inside. They're off and running. Fuss and Spot of Magic hopped out quickly. Molinetta began in a hurry and is going up towards the front, and out quickly is Speak French, and further out is Risky settling down. Molinetta led now from Speak French, going up outside it now from Risky up third from Spot of Magic. Skagamayo Lady around the outside of Wellington Dreamer. Fuss settles about midfield on the fence. Two to Moonee and Our Spanish Eyes. There's a good bit of pace early, about three further back. Danzig's Pleasure followed by Branter. Corinthian Arch last of all. 1,000 to go down the back, and Speak French set up a break about 3.5 in front now from Molinetta. Third on the outside, Risky, a half length away, a length and a half. Spot of Magic fourth, a half then the outside is Skagamayo Lady running fifth. Two further back, Wellington Dreamer. It's on the outside of the Fuss, so the favourites are 1-2 on the long side midfield at the moment. Further back, Our Spanish Eyes. Then Moonee, two Danzig's Pleasure, Branter and Corinthian Arch coming down the side. And at the 600 metre mark, Speak French by three. Molinetta, a half further back, Risky. Two to Spot of Magic, followed by Skagamayo Lady. Fuss back to the inside, Wellington Dreamer to the outside, followed by Our Spanish Eyes. Corinthian Arch taking off, and Branter getting up on the inside. Before the turn, they've grabbed this leader, and out deep, Spot of Magic. And on the inside of it now, hitting the front are Risky from Molinetta. Fuss into the clear, running on. Further back, Branter and Corinthian Arch winding up. Spot of Magic on the outside of Risky. When they turn a length further back, Fuss into the clear. In the straight, Risky drew a half in front of Spot of Magic, and Fuss up the middle from Corinthian Arch. Wellington Dreamer not in the race. Risky in front. Fuss starting to peck it back. Risky in front. Fuss on the outside. Risky hangs on. Risky scored about a half neck. Fuss. Two away, third Branter or Corinthian Arch. Then Wellington Dreamer didn't come on from Moonee. Spot of Magic didn't finish off, followed by Molinetta. Then Our Spanish Eyes, Speak French, Danzig's Pleasure, and near the tail in the race, Skagamayo Lady. Wait for the numbers to the fourth for the day. Go now, this is race 6, the Proteus. Tennessee Oak on the inside, Super Lad, both have attendants in the gates with them. Light blinking, they're off and running now. Came out in a good line. Super Lad near the inside began well. Irish Heart is showing some speed and going fast now. Plushka. Super Lad, Plushka have it early from Golden Finale and going around the outside. Principe Walk. On that first turn they race, and Plushka went out in front. Principe Walk, the stablemate, goes up second. Followed further back in the race by Irish Heart inside Golden Finale. Two to Super Lad, Star Legs. Two further back, He's Regal. One Tennessee Oak, a half Amarina, and Principality last of all. Plushka goes to the back and sets up a good clip at the 1,000 metre mark, and he moved out 2.5 in front of Principe Walk. On the inside, a neck away is Irish Heart. Two for the back, Golden Finale fourth. Fifth is Super Lad the fence. One to Star Legs, three deep. Around He's Regal. On the inside, Tennessee Oak. One to Amarina, and two to Principality last of all at the 750 metre mark. And the leader is Plushka by a length and 3/4. Moving forward around the outside, Star Legs. Back in the middle is Principe Walk. Amarina taking off deep over on the inside, then Irish Heart. Then Golden Finale followed by Super Lad. Principality coming around the outside of He's Regal, and Old Tennessee Oak last of all at the 500 metre mark, and Plushka over a length and a half in front now from Star Legs and Irish Heart, and Super Lad pushing up in the middle. Principe Walk struggling, then Amarina, and further back Principality. Plushka the leader up to the turn, coming at it Super Lad on the outside from Irish Heart, and then came Star Legs around the turn. Plushka straightened up 3/4 in front. He's a length in front of Super Lad. Here's Principality putting in a run, but Plushka still in front. Principality flying, he'll get up out wide. Principality storms over Plushka, and Principality gets up to win. Nearly a length Plushka, close for third might be Star Legs from Irish Heart, and then Super Lad. He's Regal, a gap, Principe Walk, Tennessee Oak, Golden Finale, and last of all is Amarina. Over the top of them here, Principality. It links up and they're ready. Box for the final event. Stalls are back. Joe Gar missed it about a half length. The others have come out in a good line. Sports Circuit, Lord Ashley began like rockets from the outside, and Sports Circuit and Lord Ashley quickly get across from the outside to lead out now from Zaginski up outside. Nick's Verdict and Tumble Home the middle. Ghost Like is deep out of the straight with No Mystery inside it, followed by Jet Lag. Joe Gar and further back Master Pont and Majestic Avenue and Starletto. At the 1600 metre mark on the inside, Lord Ashley in front, led by over a length now to Sports Circuit and Zaginski very deep going up third. Nick's Verdict on the the inside a half then to Tumble Home, running fifth back in the middle. Then Jogar back inside, No Mystery, a length further back, Jet Lag. Then came Ghost Like, followed by Master Ponton. The inside back second to last, Majestic Avenue, and Starletto last of all. Around the turn at the 1300 metre mark, Lord Ashley on the fence, nearly a length in front. Second Sports Circuit, one to Nick's Verdict, getting a good run. Zaginski tracking deep fourth, a length further back, Tumble Home running fifth. Two to Jogar, one No Mystery, 1.5 Jet Lag. Two further back in the race, then came Majestic Avenue with Ghost Like three deep and Master Ponton back in the middle, and two to Starletto last of all, 9.50 out. And on the inside here, it's Lord Ashley tackled by Sports Circuit, who strides up outside it now at the 900 metre turn. 2 lengths to Nick's Verdict, getting a good run on the speed, running third. 1.5 Tumble Home running fourth, and then Jogar. No Mystery outside it, about 5 lengths off the front. Zaginski's been wide most of the way from Jet Lag, Majestic Avenue. A gap in the race, Ghost Like, Starletto and Master Ponton going down inside the 600, and it's Lord Ashley and Sports Circuit. They're at it together. Here are the challengers though, Nick's Verdict and No Mystery starting to sweep around the outside. Jet Lag taking off out deeper around the outside of Tumble Home. Jogar off the fence and further back Majestic Avenue. The leaders are gone. Nick's Verdict and No Mystery hit the front together. On the turn they come to the bend now. It's No Mystery and Nick's Verdict. Two in front of Jet Lag, Tumble Home, Majestic Avenue, and then Jogar. They straighten up, and on the outside No Mystery put its head in front. Now from Nick's Verdict, two further back, Jet Lag making some good ground. Then Starletto, No Mystery in front, fighting back Nick's Verdict, and wider out now Starletto. No Mystery just in front. No Mystery wins at a half head to Nick's Verdict, and a head away third the outside is Starletto. A gap Jet Lag further back than Tumble Home. Behind those Jogar, and then came Ghost Like, Majestic Avenue. Behind those Sports Circuit, followed by Lord Ashley, then Master Ponton, and last of all after tracking deep is Zaginski. Number 6 gets it.
Not far away, Knuckles Pippin with Rennie's